I hope it doesn't rain. So we had a good ODI series, so that's the kind of high confidence as a team we have, but still we have to do the basics right, and we make sure we enjoy it. Working on since I got this leadership, and something I wanted to do in the next World Cup. It's not just like we focusing on one series at a time. It's just about the focusing on how we're gonna be in the next World Cup, and that has been started now. So at the moment we have around 22 to 23 players in the group. So we just keep mixing it up, and we seeing what is the best for us as a team. But we give the most opportunity to the guys, and they can deliver the best. And I feel like we have a good time. But if we have a process to go through, I think we're gonna be well prepared for the World Cup. Well, definitely it gives you so much confidence, winning here, and especially against Bangladesh in home condition. That is a huge booster for us as a team, especially for the Asia Cup and World Cup. And we know we're gonna face them again and again in the Asia Cup and the World Cup. But it's a great opportunity and great preparation for both the teams, to be well prepared for those big events. And yeah, it's a very plus point. We had a series win here. Also, 3 years ago we had a test match win here as well, which was a great achievement for us as a team. So the good thing is we were well prepared for the Asia Cup. We got this good practice and in a win. So it's great, but we just need to keep that momentum and that good vibes around the team for the Asia Cup and World Cup, and we try our best. We face them again in Asia Cup. We know, and they know as well, what to do. But it's gonna be a great contest and great game to watch. Well, for us it's a preparation, and also for me, I never think about the result, and that is something which is very clear to the team. Don't put that on yourself that we have to win the games. For me, most important thing is preparation and giving 100% in the ground. Either that's a bowling, batting and fielding. And as long you think about that and you have that in the mind, I feel like more of the time you get the right result. So if you just think about we have to win those 2 games to get the trophy, I feel like that's the later part. But as a team, our main focus is to get better each day. And we saw teams here, they didn't win. Away team came and they didn't win here. But to be honest, they got different conditions. While spinning, we hardly get the wicket to spin. But still, it's a preparation for us as a team to the World Cup next year. And that will be the main focus for us. The areas we're struggling, we just need to keep improving. Noor is a very plus point for us, especially the way he performed in the IPL this year, which was great for his experience as well. So it's great to have him as a backup. Whenever you need him, a third spinner in the team, which the condition suits, we have the options. But he has been learning, and it's very early in his days. And the more he plays, the more he gets better. But for Afghanistan, it's a great plus point that we have him in the backup, where you don't rely on one spinner or 2 spinners. So Noor is getting better. He's learning each and every day, and definitely, I don't really believe in those things. This batsman reads you, this batsman doesn't read you. On a day, you have to be bowling in the right area as well. It's not just about someone is reading, someone is not reading. For me, I always focus on where I have to land the ball and what kind of preparation should be for the specific condition in a situation. So that's mainly I'm thinking about. I never think about this batsman, I have more over him, that he cannot read me, I can get him easily. No. T20 is a very different game, and one batsman can totally change the game. But if someone is reading, if someone is not reading, still you have to pitch the ball in the right area. So that is my main focus, and whatever the batsman does, that is his job. But my job is just to be more consistent and just giving the 100%. Well, it's more about the natural talent we have back home in Afghanistan. That is something which is making us more special. As a young kid, when you start playing cricket, you want to learn the basics, and then you start getting better, and then you become a good player. But if young kid, you are very good in cricket, you have those skills, the natural talent you have, and you work on those, you become best player. And I think we don't have much facilities back home in Afghanistan. We don't have much of domestic cricket as well, which produce lots of youngsters. But the good thing is we have the natural talent, and that is something which took Afghanistan cricket to this level. If you take the like 10-15 years back, when other seniors started playing cricket, at that time even we had zero facilities and we had zero grounds. There was no grass ground in whole Afghanistan. There was no turf wicket in whole Afghanistan. They were playing with cement wicket. So those times, they struggled. But the only thing was that we take Afghanistan to the next level. And they had those skills, they had those talent. They brought the players from tennis ball and they straight away played at that level. But they had that in the mind that we're capable of delivering the best for the team, and they had that passion. And I feel like that is something which makes Afghanistan players more special at this level. Now we got those opportunities where we have the best facilities, we have the coaches, we have all the things around, and where you can look after yourself and you become the best player. So the moment we have Afghanistan Premier League back, the moment we have good domestic structure, it's going to be, I'm so excited, that it's going to be a different level cricket you see from Afghanistan. Different level players will come from Afghanistan because the skills and talent is there, but it just need a polish and just need a kind of opportunity where they can deliver and they showcase their talent. Well, they're all the best batters, when someone is playing at international level, they are the best players. But as I said earlier, everyone is having his own skills in his own mindset, and they are pretty dangerous when they get on and they get the time to settle in the wicket, and then they just keeps on and keep dominating. But for me, I always try my best not to let them settle and try to be as attractive as possible and give them less time. But they have those skills and talent, as they're pretty good on spin. They sweep well and they rotate well. So as a bowler, then it becomes a little bit harder for you. But still, if you're pitching in the right area, it becomes a little bit harder for any batsman. So to guess which way is going, and but they all, I know the quality players. They have been playing for Bangladesh for long, and they have so many achievements. So I don't find anything easy. I have to do my homework and I have to give my 100% to be successful against them.